Good morning. I'm going to show you a quick tutorial how to use Jpeg black and white patterns for your Cricut machines. A little tweak here and there, nothing severe, nothing difficult. Uh, I'm going to use the B teardrop. Here we go. I have this one's already uploaded. I'm going to upload another one. You browse the file, and for this I made the B teardrop 4 in my files and also on my Etsy page for best using for Cricut instead of using pattern shears and what have you. So I'm going to select that one. All right. It's showing it's 6 1/4 by 7 1/2. You can make it any size you want. All right. You hit continue, and here you could blow it up a little bit. It helps select the areas to remove. These are the will end up being your actual templates. Okay. So what we want to do, we want to go ahead and hit the manual select down here. Just click that, and you just start clicking areas. You want to remove the background, number one. And that's around. You'll see the checkerboard shows up when you click on it. Okay. And starting from the top, it's going to go quick. So click, click with your mouse. Click, click. Just keep clicking away. And just to make sure you got all these areas removed. All right. Just clicking them all. Now the antennas are going to be, it's going to be removed, but you could just take this pattern and this pattern, stick them side by side. You should be okay. Right, when you cut it, and then the antennas are an overlay with the solder blob on top of this lead line, the solder line. All right. So after we get that, now here you're going to see I have a little text here. You don't want that on your cutout, so you go ahead and hit the erase button. And you just erase that. Alright, and now you have a clean template. Alright, you can erase, hit like that. Just to tweak things. You can, you don't have to. This is pretty much ready to go. A lot of my patterns, well, not a lot, all of them are hand drawn. So if you have a little heavy area here, that is intentional. That's to give you depth in your final piece. It is done intentional. When you cut your glass, you can go over a little bit, clean it up, cut less of a space. That's up to you when you lay it out and grind it and get your overall fit. But these little spaces are intentional. All right. So I'm going to hit apply and continue. Now we don't want multiple layers. You want a single layer. All right. You could also hit the other selection to print, but we're just going to show you how to do this. You can call it whatever you want, teardrop 4, what have you. All right, and then basically all your options for sharing and what have you. You want to upload it. Here you're going to see a large view of the pattern. So you want to do is click on the corner here and drag it down. This will drag it proportionately. This is 7.65. If you want to do a manual say 7 inches, hit the return button, that'll be roughly 8.5 high. So this will be 7 by 8.5. It's a nice size. It's actually a big pattern. 7 goes to the wingtips. You could look at it, a ruler and say, yeah, I want to make it that big, or make it 6.5. Make it 6.5. Right. Now when you drag it, this is dragging across your material. So if you want to, position it where you're going to save space, save your material, you can do that. You could also add another image, another pattern here to cut 2 at a time. You don't have to. I'm just showing you in demonstration purposes. All right. And you look at it. You could zoom in. You can do things like that. Slide it over. There's some people have issues with little dots. It's not terrible. I mean, you can, I believe you can clean it up a little bit, but honestly, that's not going to be an issue. That, when your vinyl gets cut, you're going to have enough as far as clean lines that'll give you your templates. All right. So when you get to that point, zoom back down, make it 100%, drag it, to save material, click off it, and that's what you're going to get cut. All right, and I'm pretty sure you can add text. Like you can number it, like say 1. Place them over the templates. It may be just as easy to, after you print it, just number them with a marker. It's probably the easiest thing instead of trying to line up all your text and this and that. So again, this is the B teardrop. I don't know if you can actually. You hit the unlock button right here. I believe you can change. Yes, you can. You could change the ratio. I didn't know that. So you could actually say, I like it fatter. So just by clicking that lock icon up here. Right, there's probably other things with warping and this and that, but yeah, that's a nice feature. You can actually make your changes. All right, and then you hit the make button, and that'll bring up your Cricut soft. You're cutting your machine. It'll sync up to machine, and then you cut it. I don't have a Cricut, but I make patterns for Cricut. A lot of folks are requesting PNG, SVG. You can also take a JPEG, like this number 4, and bring it into any program and clean it up further, or convert it. Actually, convert JPEG to SVG. It'll make it even cleaner yet. But for most of these patterns, for the size that I make them, it's fine just uploading the JPEG. If you have any question, I can help you out. I'm pretty good with digital software. I work around it pretty good. The best thing to do is just, if you have a machine, just print one up and see how it looks. And again, the size. I mean, you could, if you want to make a small one, the actual Cricut software. I just found this out, that we have this lock feature here. All right, it's lock proportions, and And then you make it. You could save it, put it in my stuff. All those things are available on Cricut. They have some sort of subscription thing, and I don't know. I'm not familiar with all that. I think you can do a little bit more with your patterns and what have you. If you do that, I mean, let me know. Give me know below how that works, and I'm curious. And anyway, if you have any questions, I'll answer whatever I can. Below in the questions. I'm probably newer than you. If you already have a Cricut machine and you're making patterns, you're ahead. Yeah, you got one up on me. All right. With that, please, hit the Holy Spirit stained glass window in the bottom right to subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I'll get more of these Cricut videos up, and I'm going to learn some more, about possibly getting better at formatting these for you folks that use the Cricut machine. Alright, so again, just hit the subscribe button here. And again, any comments, I would love to hear what you have to say. Thank you very much.